Welcome to the New Rivers Vision.
As a man who was deputy governor for 22 months and who later became governor for 8 years, I know what it is for a governor to labor and deliver projects. Your Excellency, I cannot, in all my experience, explain how you are able to do what you have done. There is no sector of our society you have not touched. You have transformed the landscape. You have broken the skyline. You have transformed old buildings to modern structures. The health sector is receiving a boost they had never seen before, even under me as a medical doctor. Your Excellency, the list is infinite. We don't need anybody to tell us that our son, our dear governor, is a pride to all Rivers men and women.
Welcome to the New Rivers Vision.
One of the key areas that the Rivers State Governor Nyesom Ezenwo-Wike has performed exceptionally is the promotion of security of lives and properties. Though the state is yet to reach the desired point, marked improvement has been experienced by Rivers people. At the commencement of his second term, Governor Wike initiated a comprehensive security platform to address the security challenges facing different parts of the state. This was a product of careful planning and implementation. Right in the presence of all key stakeholders of the state at the Sharks Stadium in Port Harcourt on Friday, the 26th of July, 2019, Governor Wike made a major move to improve the security of lives and properties across the state. Governor Wike launched a new River State security outfit codenamed Operation Sting.
On behalf of the government of River State and members of Security Council, we commissioned this security equipment for the protection of life and property of men and women who live and do business in this state for the benefit of Rivers people, for the benefit of Rivers State, for the economy of this state. In the name of God the Father, Amen. The Son, Amen. Of the Holy Spirit.
Operation Sting is an outfit that involves all security agencies working in unison to address security concerns in all parts of the state. Operation Sting is fully funded by the Rivers State government with the aim of tackling criminal elements and reducing crime and criminality in all parts of the state.
Operation Sting is therefore our own specialized and dedicated security initiative anchored on an integrated and complementary approach fully funded by the Rivers State government to effectively tackle both the sources and drivers of insecurity in their diverse criminal manifestations and operations and nip them in their bud or rat and root them out of existence. Under Operation Sting, we have taken concrete steps to strengthen the logistics and operational capability of the civil and armed security forces.
Governor Wike said to ensure that the new security outfit responds effectively across the state, his administration provided the right logistics and equipment.
With the provision of 76 patrol operational vehicles fitted with communication guardians, 8 armored gunboats to tighten coastal security and protect our waterways from the activities of criminals. We have also provided 2 armored personnel carriers. We have also provided 450 handheld mobile radios to enhance communication among the security operatives and overcome the current wide gaps in intelligence gathering.
The governor said that the state government has established operational bases in all the 23 local government areas to strengthen the command and control structures of the initiative and ensure effective coordination and synergy between the state headquarters, the local government areas, and the communities to achieve the common objective of providing comprehensive security cover for the state.
To achieve quick, timely, and effective response, we have established 30 toll-free emergency call centers with capacity to support and transmit 30 concurrent calls from the public during distress situations and or during ongoing criminal activities in or around our neighborhoods.
Governor Wike said the operationalization of Operation Sting across the state is also expected to increase citizens' awareness and make the public be more alive to the dangers of insecurity and their responsibility to be part of the present crusade to stamp this menace from the state.
Operationalization of Operation Sting across the state is also expected to increase citizens' awareness and make the public to be more alive to the dangers of insecurity and their responsibility to be part of the present crusade to stamp this menace from the state by coming up with information that can lead to the apprehension and prosecution of criminal elements.
While appreciating the officers and men who will participate in the new security architecture, the governor said that the state government has set up a fund to cater for their families should they suffer any mishap in the course of service.
I wish to appreciate the security agencies, officers and men who have been deployed to serve under this special security initiative. Let me say here, as a part of our encouragement to our men and officers who will be working under this initiative, government will take a special responsibility for them. If anything happens to them, government will take care of their families so that they will be able to work for government for the protection of our lives and property.
He acknowledged that the state has faced major security challenges in the areas of kidnapping, cultism, armed robbery, and community conflicts. He said that the state is not yet as peaceful as the administration desires, hence the renewed effort to stamp out criminality.
We must admit that the security situation in our state is less than satisfactory. From time to time, we keep on experiencing serious security breaches, especially incidents of kidnapping, cult-motivated clashes, and mindless killings in communities and neighborhoods across the state. All these instances are indicative of the fact that our dear state is still not as people safe as we want it to be. And no matter the best of efforts, no human society can develop or attract meaningful development and economic prosperity without comprehensive peace and security. It is this spirit that has led us to come to terms with the fact that insecurity, irrespective of the level of manifestation, whether big or small, violent or otherwise, is an insidious threat to an individual and collective development and prosperity. This being so, it has become rather compelling for us to bring all elements of state power, federal, state, and local, to bear against every security threat to our state, our persons, and our property, including those posed by pastoral conflicts and kidnappers in order to create and sustain the right social environment to drive our development.
Governor Wike specifically assured riverine communities that his administration will ensure their safety. He said that Operation Sting has been mandated to work on security on the waterways.
It is our interest to see that we have to curtail the piracy in the riverine areas. And we are prepared, and the Navy is prepared to join hands to fight all those pirates as far as we are concerned. So those of you who are from the riverine areas, take note that we are willing and prepared to stop this sea piracy that goes on there.
This is the New Rivers Vision.
Speaking during the launch of Operation Sting, the former garrison commander of 6th Division of the Nigerian Army, Brigadier General Adeola Kalajaye, said that the armed forces will leave no stone unturned in ensuring the security of lives and properties in Rivers State.
Our mandate is to secure the state under the auspices of a renewed joint operation codenamed Operation Sting. As a military, we are committed to discharging our duties as enshrined in Section 217 of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. We are also assuring everyone here present that we, the beneficiaries of these kind gestures, will utilize the equipment as appropriate to make Rivers State safer for everyone to reside.
He said that Operation Sting will act on all credible information from members of the public to ensure that any form of insecurity is handled.
As a joint operation, we will spare no effort to act on credible information, process it into intelligence for exploitation as we discharge our duty professionally for the betterment of the state.
Rivers State Commissioner of Police Mustapha Dandaura said that the objective of Operation Sting is to get rid of criminals and reduce crime to the barest.
The objective of this operation is to get rid of all criminal elements in the state and to bring crime and criminality to a standstill.
The Commissioner of Police assured Rivers people that the logistics provided by Governor Wike would be used to fight insecurity in the state. He said in the next 1 month, the improvement of security will be noticed.
I want to assure Your Excellency that these operational vehicles supplied are going to be judiciously utilized and put to use in all flash points and vulnerable points in the state. And we assure you that you will see changes in the fight against crime and criminal activities in the state.
Secretary to the Rivers State Government, Dr. Tammy Danagugu, said that Operation Sting is an initiative of Governor Wike to promote security in the state. He said Operation Sting is another strategy by the Rivers State Governor to enhance the security of Rivers people.
Sometimes I wonder, but for his untiring effort, what the state of security and development will have been in this state. He has come up with yet another strategy to make sure that Rivers people can sleep with their 2 eyes closed.
Chairman of Rivers State Council of Traditional Rulers and Amainabo of Opopo, King Danderson Douglas Jaja, expressed happiness that Governor Wike has always given priority to the security of lives and properties.
Your Excellency, when I came into this arena and saw the galaxy of military equipment, I knew really that you have moved from building architecture to security architecture. We are gladdened by the fact that you are showing that security is a very key issue in governance.
In separate interviews, stakeholders commended the Rivers State Governor for his commitment to the security of lives and properties in the state.
The investment of Your Excellency in security cannot be overemphasized. In fact, as a local government chairman, the day of our swearing in, he emphasized on security, sanitation, and reaching out to the people by way of development. And so you can see today why we are all here. This is a practical example of what Your Excellency meant when he said security, security. You can see it here today.
Rivers State is one of the safest places in Nigeria. That wouldn't have been possible if not for the support that the governor has done in terms of security. Today is an evidence to that fact. What he has done here today is no mean feat. It's something that if you don't have passion for security, you won't be able to do this level of investment.
What we've seen is worthy of emulation. For such an investment to take place today, we give glory to God. We thank him for a job well done, and we will always support him.
Selected mobile policemen engaged in drills to highlight their preparedness to tackle security challenges in the state.
This is the New Rivers Vision.
On the 8th of August 2019, Governor Wike further strengthened the structure and responsiveness of Operation Sting. The governor handed over 40 patrol vans fitted with communication gadgets to Federal Special Anti-Robbery Squad, FSARS, C4I, Police Anti-Kidnapping, Police Anti-Cultism, Federal Road Safety Corps, and Eagle Crime at the Government House, Port Harcourt. Speaking during the presentation, Governor Wike declared that the state government is fully prepared to tackle insecurity and will do everything required to protect lives and properties.
The Rivers State government is fully prepared and will do everything required to protect lives and property. Without the protection of lives and property, there is no governance. And one state that has suffered the neglect of the federal government in terms of support for being to fight crime. And one state that refused to pay debts owed to the state of the finances of the money we spent in the construction of federal roads, which they have paid to every other state. Even the payee, the federal agencies or federal ministries are supposed to remit to the state government, and one state they have refused to pay. But that will not make me not to work for the interests of my people.
The governor said that he resolved to increase support to the security agencies because of the successes recorded by Operation Sting.
Since we launched that Operation Sting, we are very happy with the successes we have recorded. And we felt it is important to continue to encourage the men and officers of the various security agencies who have been working together to make sure that there's no place for criminals in the state. Within this period, we will launch Operation Sting. We can beat our chest and say that we have recorded successes that you can go home, that people can now have confidence in the security agencies.
Governor Wike also declared that the state government proscribed all youth groups operating in the state because they have been hijacked by cultists.
Cultists have taken over the leadership of youth bodies in virtually all communities in the state. And therefore, I proscribed all youth bodies in all communities in Rivers State.
He regretted that cultists have taken over youth groups across the state, necessitating the state government's proscription of all youth groups.
Anybody who says he is operating under one youth body or the other, the person should be arrested. If you want to operate, you must get clearance of the SSS and the police.
Governor Wike said that the vehicles and gunboats donated to the security agencies must be deployed to secure Rivers State.
These vehicles must be deployed to man several strategic areas which we have identified to be areas that we know most of these crimes take place.
He announced that Rivers State government will establish a trust fund to cater for the families of policemen who lose their lives while fighting crime.
Very soon, Rivers State government will set up a trust fund that will take care of any security personnel or officer that dies in cause of fighting crime in the state.
In his remarks, the Rivers State Commissioner of Police, Mustafa Dandara, said the security agencies will use the new security vans to tackle criminals across the state. He said since the inauguration of Operation Sting, there has been improvement in the security of lives and properties in the state.
The security is okay. At least we can move with our 2 legs and our 2 eyes now than before. As of last year, it was nonsense, but this year, at least, the security is okay. The governor has tried. At least you can walk. You can even sell your food and collect your money without harassing. You know, even that makes me to send my children away from Port Harcourt. But right now, it's okay. I'm even thinking of bringing them back.
Before now, the security of Garrison is nothing to write home about. But since the leadership of this great market, Garrison Farm Market, have emerged, the security of this place is very tight.
Previously, you can't even stay from 8 o'clock, everywhere is quiet. But right now, from 10, 11, we still see people walking around. So at least security is better now than before.
There's a big improvement in the security in River State, especially now after His Excellency give all the security agencies equipment, vehicles, and other items. I'm sure the security situation in River State, it will be 100%.
He said that security agencies will continue to dislodge criminals in all parts of the state.
We are here today to receive additional 40 patrol vans. I want to assure His Excellency that the security outfit in the state shall continue to pursue this bad element and bring crime and criminality to the barest minimum.
The security outfit has ensured the promotion of peace in the state. Prior to the launch, the Emoha and Ogoni axis of the East-West Road used to be flashpoints for kidnapping and armed robbery. That has been addressed. There are similar success stories in different parts of the state. With improved security, law-abiding citizens are carrying out their legitimate businesses, while the overall economy of the state has received a boost. Very importantly, the state government is carrying out its constitutional responsibility of protecting lives and properties.
This is the New Rivers Vision,